Hello, we are going to go through the process of creating a UART interface from our Zynq processor on our Zedboard. So we're going to first start with creating a new project. And I name my project based on what I am kind of doing, just so that I can recognize the name and the function. So I do that and I go to next. And here I'm not specifying any sources, any constraint files or design files. So I'll just hit next. I'll go to my board, go to Zedboard. That's the FPGA that I'm using at home. And I go to finish. And here I'm going to create a block design. And I leave these default settings here because I'm going to kind of use the Zynq processor system that's already a part of this FPGA and configure it for my needs. Not a lot of configuration, just some. And I just run the block automation, press OK. And you want to connect this F clock out to this AXI GPO clock. The next thing that I really need for this system is a UART interface. So I select it. I select it here. I click it here to make sure that it's included when I generate my bit stream. I press OK. I'm assuming you do have some awareness of Vivado and why you would be using this UART interface. So I'm not going through a great amount of details here, but my other videos, I will go through more fundamentals, all right? So now I go here and I validate my design to make sure everything is good. Yep. And now I go to sources, and here I right-click my design block diagram, and I create a wrapper around it, creating an HDL wrapper. I leave the default settings. Build this up. It's updating right here. And then it turns the color teal, and I'm ready to generate my bit stream. So here we are. I'm going to generate my bit stream, go on pause so that we won't have to wait a long time for this bit stream. So let's see you in just a few. Okay, so I'm back again, and I am nearly finished writing the bit stream. Wanted to make you aware that you can look at the status of your design as you're building it in your upper right hand corner of your screen. And now we're running the right bit stream. That's usually a really good sign that your design is coming together nicely and will fit on the hardware. And so here we're not going to open up the implemented design. We'll press cancel. We'll go here and we'll export our hardware, include our bit stream. And next, we will launch SDK. Launch SDK. And we can create application project. Now, sometimes we bypass that screen I was just on really quickly, and you'll have to create application project from the next screen that becomes available to you. So again, I use the same naming convention so that I can keep up with all of these files. They all remain in a folder. I leave all of these default settings. I go to next. And since I want to just display hello world over my UART, I just use the C code that Xilinx makes available to me. It's really great. So we finish. We have our application, and now we're building the entire workspace. And we can see down here our progress with our build. And we're done. So now we go to Xilinx. We go to program our FPGA. We need to choose. So don't get alarmed when you see no bit file found for the design. Nope. You go and press the arrow and make sure you're in the right folder that has your bit file. You program your FPGA. I'm assuming you know how to hook up your FPGA. So now I'm just going to, now you can use a PuTTY kind of terminal, but SDK has its own terminal here. Why not use it? Okay, so use my, right here, let me make sure you saw that SDK terminal, because here is where I want to display hello world. So I click the plus sign to open up a communication port, and I'm on COM3. So I just choose that. And they have all the default settings for me. Really great. I press OK, and I'm connected to COM3. So I go to UART with the little C here. Oh, no, not yet. First, I did program my FPGA. It's kind of late, sorry. All right, so you run as is. I'm launching on this platform, building it up. Hello world. Woo, yay. And so sometimes I want to change it. I want to give myself a positive message for the day. So, all right. Tracy, you rock. Okay, so let's save that. Let's clear the screen to make sure that we really are in business here. Run as, launch on hardware, system debugger. Okay. And Tracy, you rock. And you rock too. All right. So good luck and come back by. I will be showing you how to put your data on the UART next. Bye for now.